Hey you, party people! Come by the bar at the Slack Heap. Buy a round for a guest from the Iron Forest. He's just back from the restricted part of the zone, and he's willing to share his story for a shot or two.
Good to see you. Not much work here. Happy to help.
Hiya, Stalker. What brings you here? Name the place and head.
The Duke is a hell of a place.
Heading to Pripyat, huh? There was this one guy who wouldn't stop bragging about his fancy gun, but he skimped on ammo. A couple days later, another stalker brought me that same piece to sell. So if you don't want your gear to end up on my counter, get your coupons ready now. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there. If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
If you were thinking about going to Pripyat, this is your chance. The Kierov's corp has their hands full. Regular stalkers are the least of their concerns now. But keep in mind that that place is still as dangerous as ever. Maybe even more so with Monolith around. If you're up for it, let's go. But remember, even if you tag along, you are on your own out there. Just tell me where you want to go.
Off you go. And don't come back without my booze. Sausage? Really? How am I supposed to tell you about the Iron Forest with a full mouth and a dry throat? Loner! Finally, a decent face in this bandit dump. We used to have more diggers like myself hanging out here, back in the day. You want to hear some Iron Forest stories? Go ahead, and pour me one then. I'll tell you all about what I saw there, and who I met. Just don't ask me how I managed to get there. That's knowledge I'm not willing to share.
What's so interesting about that forest?
It's a strategic facility guarded by the IPSF. Why is it guarded? What is it they're protecting? It's one big mystery. What was there before and what's going on now are even bigger mysteries. But I can shine some light on the latter.
So, is IPSF guarding the entrance to the Iron Forest?
Yeah, so many of them, you couldn't squeeze a rodent inside. And the IPSF is vicious. No hello, no where are your coupons for trespassing on a military facility? You're looking down the barrel just like that. They don't want to find a way to work it out. No wonder everyone thought that territory was impassable. Gotta get creative.
I think I've heard enough.
We were just getting started. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Just don't forget to order a drink from Boozer. He doesn't like when people bring their own.
To our Slack Heap guests, make sure not to miss the local wonder. A stalker who's personally been to the Iron Forest, who's willing to share his experience for the price of a drink. You can always grab a couple bottles of something strong here.
I just
Safe travels, my friend.
Hello again. Want to hear some more about the Iron Forest? I'll do the talking, you do the pouring.
I'd like to hear some stories about the Iron Forest.
The thing is, Stalker, I'm not telling you all this because I love to drink. I'm telling you this because I'm a sympathetic person. I don't want some poor guy to kick the bucket in the Iron Forest. Here's what's going on down there. 1 minute, a blast hits. The next, an unknown mutant pops up. And don't get me started on the IPSF on the walls. In a nutshell, unless you've got fangs, or you're somehow on IPSF's good side, you better stay away. If you're just asking out of curiosity, I'll tell you what I know. But the story of how I got there is off limits.
Blasts? What are those?
Blasts are kinda like emissions, but with their own mojo. Unpredictable shit. They started not so long ago. The local fauna loses it and becomes fiercer after every blast.
How does this sound? Tell me how to get to the Iron Forest.
Thought you could catch me off guard. Thanks for the booze, of course, but that information is not up for sale. I'm a digger, which means I'm a man of honor. How about I tell you about the local mutants instead? Fierce, like. And then, you know, goodbye, and I... Looks like I've had enough.
Tell me more about the Iron Forest. How do I get there?
You're a good guy. Decent. I'll tell you. So, my pal Goodbye and I were hired for this job. Deliver some parts to the Iron Forest. Serious people. They work through bandits, but it's not my first day diggering in the zone, so I know all their tricks. The real buyer preferred to stay incognito. But they're cooking up something pretty interesting down there. The bandits showed us how to get into the forest. Goodbye and we used to meet them at a secret spot by the wall. But be quiet. Don't tell anyone. Guess I'll take a nap.
What's going on? It's very suspicious.
of luck, Oscar!
Am I tripping? Wowzers! A loner in the Iron Forest! You're either a tough cookie or just lucky to end up here in one piece. Hey man, are you lost? This is the Iron Forest, in case you didn't know.
After a hike like that, you're probably looking for a place to get patched up. Or at least rest. Head over to Corinne. It has everything you need.
And what are you doing here?
Chill, man. We aren't interrogating you, so go easy on us, yeah? We're all free people here, wandering where we please.
What can you tell me about your camp?
It's safe. Well, as safe as it can be in the Iron Forest. I wouldn't call it a quiet place, though. Crowded, almost like Rostock. And we get all sorts of different folks here. Sure, there's no arena and no bar, but we manage to live in the lap of luxury. So drop by when you can. Harpoon is excited when he gets new guests. And new clients, of course.
How do I get to your camp?
It's pretty close. I'll mark the spot on your PDA. Say hi to our guys. We'll stay here and chill for now. Just because it's fun. We like it here. Arrivederci, brother.
Now we have a loner, too. Nice one, Stalker. We sure needed your help there. You bring the slugs, we take care of the R&R. Welcome to Freedom Curie.
Hey!
We got everything, even duty.
Cut the crap! A stalker! Where's our guy?
Alive, having a smoke. You gotta love him.
I'm so sick of it.
Come on, Lieutenant. He said our soldier is all right.
Fuck me again. Fucking harpoon, man.
Hey, people. We got ourselves a guest here. Stalker, people. People, Stalker.
Let's play.
How did it go this time?
Need more people from now on.
Now it's my turn.
This Stalker helped us out.
As if duty wasn't enough, right? The fuck you looking at?
Don't be mad. It's not all rainbows and roses here. Loads of mutants around and the signal's down. Nitro and Mavka went out to fix it,
Chillax. Drop the Mavka talk already.
Cut the boys some slack. Let him play with us instead. Yo, fancy some bling bling?
You got the cage all fixed up yet?
It's all good. Nothing to fix.
There is. But I'm not gonna argue with you. Not now.
I'll make sure it's fixed. Don't want any extra work later on.
Got stuff in here, didn't it?
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad someone digs what I'm saying. How's Zulu?
The wound isn't serious, but I gave him a sedative. He needs to rest.
Ready yourself.
Not again.
You alright?
Yeah.
Fuck me sideways, Zulu. You sure ruined some sweet game for me.
Right then. Got a job for you.
Your first fight with an Amok?
Yeah.
Die-hard bastards. Fighting to the death. Don't fall for it. Aim for their spinal block and they are done for.
They're done for. You're done for. That's duty for you. Their plans are always the same. Destroy, clean up, wipe out. But then what, huh?
How do duty and freedom get along in the same camp?
We're okay. Negotiating. Like we used to in Yanif many years ago. We get occasional personal disagreements, of course. Sometimes Harpoon loses his temper, but I get it. I'm not mad at him.
You better. Ah, whatever. We got ourselves a bigger problem. And oddly enough, duty is helping us deal with it.
So, is it a freedom camp or duty?
Freedom, of course. We're ahead of the curve. We were the first ones who heard the gossip about a new type of mutant lurking here. The arena needs fresh goods. And as soon as the area became more accessible, we grabbed our cages and rushed over to catch some of those pretty boys for folks' entertainment. Who could have known this 5-minute adventure would turn out to be full of these damn blasts? And to top it off, those buzzkills next door.
Freedom members let duty into their camp?
Oh, how could we refuse these darlings? Willing to destroy everything we hold dear. We couldn't, obviously.
And we are very grateful for that. Thank you, truly.
You're welcome. I'm not too eager to admit it, but with duty here, I do feel safer. These blasts are damn scary. It would be nice if someone finally put an end to them.
You said you had a job for me.
We do. Unfortunately, duty, us, and everyone else in the Iron Forest are in the same sinking boat. And it's because of those blasts. That mutant attack you helped us fight off wasn't the first, won't be the last, and it happened because of those blasts.
The amok was provoked by the blasts too. They make all the mutants around more aggressive. Duty has been surveilling this new anomalous activity for a long time. As soon as we came up with a theory on how to deal with it, we arrived in the Iron Forest immediately.
I didn't know Duty was so active.
That's a fair point. Not a pleasant one, of course. Duty is not at its finest as a faction these days, but I assure you, Stalker, that not everyone in Duty has given up. We still have soldiers who can't just sit around when yet another manifestation of the zone opens up its rotten maw.
And how can we deal with those blasts?
Nitro, our technician, thinks their nature is technological and has a source. So if we find it and destroy it, there will be no more blasts.
You might think this is a reliable plan, Stalker, but the problem is, they don't know where to find the source. They brought their, what was it? Repeaters to locate it. But they bit off more than they could chew.
Duty's resources are limited. The area turned out to be more dangerous than we thought, and we don't have enough hands to install the devices. That's why we need your help, Stalker.
Why is this area so dangerous?
Mostly aggressive mutants. They did this to me. Mafka, Nitro and I were on our way to install a repeater when they attacked us full force. We managed to fight them off, but I had lost too much blood. Mafka went further ahead, and Nitro insisted on taking me to the camp to recover. As you can imagine, the fight against that amok wasn't much help in the recovery process.
Has Freedom been helping you?
We can help. When are you gonna do that? You haven't even finished what I asked you to do an hour ago. We are helping, but Freedom doesn't have people to spare. We sent out Mavka to assist. Honestly, I didn't want to, as I didn't think she was tough enough for it. But Zulu insisted. And was she of any help? Is the mission successful?
It wasn't her fault I got wounded.
What does this repeater do?
Our technician, Nitro, invented it. Well, I'd love to tell you more, but I can't. These things aren't exactly my strong suit. They somehow read the signal from the epicenter, and through the I'm bad at this. They will give us the location of the blast source if we install them all around the Iron Forest.
Nitro tried to explain it to me too, but I didn't understand a thing he was saying then. Forgot it all.
So, what do I need to do?
We needed at least 3 people for the mission. Now it's just Mafka, sent by Freedom to assist, and our Nitro, and I'm sure they could use some help.
Zulu's reassurance is all we have, because blasts don't just get mutants worked up, you see. They also disrupt the comms all along the Iron Forest.
We don't know for sure where they are, what their status is, or if they're even alive. You need to find Mafka or Nitro and give them a hand. Chances are slim, but they might be somewhere around these coordinates. This was one of the spots where I was supposed to install a repeater.
Good luck, Stalker. Everyone's lives would be easier without these blasts. You won't regret signing up for this.
If you have any questions, ask away. Questions about the mission?
I still have some questions about the mission.
No problem.
Who is this Mavka.
A freedomer. It's her voice you probably heard in the arena. She came here as part of Harpoon's squad, and now she's helping us deal with the blasts. I knew her even before the Iron Forest. You can count on her. She would rather die trying than let someone down. Nitro says we have that in common, but I don't know. I've let people down more than once.
You mentioned you've let someone down more than once. What was that about?
This isn't an easy topic for me, Stalker. But I hate lying or dancing around the truth just as much as I hate my past, so listen up if you want to know the answer. After yet another pointless duty run, I lost it. I attacked my captain at the time, Shulha, and I almost beat him to death. After that, I left duty. Sat around in the tower, drinking, and turning into what I came here to fight. I let my captain down, and my general, and I let duty down. There isn't a day I don't regret what I've done. And I would rather avoid this topic in the future.
Who is this Nitro?
Our technician. Even though he's not officially in duty, he's one of ours in spirit. He has the magic touch. He's the one who crafted my shovel, along with many other things for duty, including those repeaters. We are not 100% sure the plan will work, but Nitro can always come up with something else.
What do I need to do?
You need to find Nitro or Mavka at the coordinates I sent you and help them install the repeaters. These devices will help us find the source of the blasts, and then we'll have a chance to figure out how to get rid of them.
No more questions.
Are you sure?
I have a couple of personal questions.
Try your luck.
Why did you join duty?
I joined duty as soon as I stepped inside the perimeter. The zone used to be my enemy back on the mainland. All my friends came here to get rich, but only found death. I couldn't just sit and watch the zone consume people. Back then, I didn't know the time would come when it would get to me too. I didn't know what it would turn me into. A monster? A drunk? A thoughtless animal? If it wasn't for General Voronin's personal involvement, I would have been dead in that tower. Another one would have been lost to the zone. But he got me out. He took the bottle from me and reminded me of my purpose. Since then, I don't drink. And I always remember who my real enemy is, and what it's capable of.
What do you know about Voronin?
What everyone else knows. He's got no secrets. A duty general, Tachenko's successor, and used to serve on the mainland. He's from a military family. He's a good man and a good strategist. Even though it sometimes seems he's thinking too much and doing too little. But that's my personal opinion, and it doesn't matter. I owe him a lot, including the fact that I am still in duty.
How does duty get along with freedom next door?
Same as we did in Yaniv. One human being can always reason with another. But there's no reasoning with mutants.
No more questions.
Let's talk business instead.
Enough talk for now.
Couldn't agree more.
Shit, you. Help the Stalker get this done. I hope it all works out for you, Stalker. I just wish we could deal with those blasts already so duty would piss off and let us hunt in peace. Merde. Missed some good game. McLuha would have given me a fortune for an Amic. Now Marabou will have to chop it up and sell the parts to scientists. It is what it is. C'est la fucking vie. I don't even need to say anything about duty. One look at how the arena's changed over the years, And it doesn't take a genius to figure out who's who.
You okay to chat?
Why not? Maybe it'll help me understand Kefir and Zephyr better. All they do is run their mouths all day.
What's your opinion on Mavka?
She gets into things before thinking them through first. Mavka, Kefir, Zephyr, Zulu, they've all got the same approach. And it's a bad and dangerous one. I'll cut Kefir and Zephyr some slack, though. Because they're young. They'll learn. Zulu's not my problem. But Mavka... Ugh. Trying to get into every hellhole. Every job. Every damn time. I'll do this. I'll do that. But you gotta figure out if you can do it right before you say you'll do something. Don't get me started.
Why did Freedom come to the Iron Forest anyway?
McLuhan got some information about a new type of mutant in the Iron Forest, so we rushed off on a field trip. This little fella's gotta be delivered to the arena in perfect condition. The sooner, the better. Otherwise, people will say McLuhan doesn't provide the best service in the zone. And he really wouldn't like that. The boys and I gotta catch mutants alive and deliver them to Rostock. I guess now you understand how badly Zulu ruined it for us.
How's it going with the blasts nearby?
Not good, to put it mildly. Loads of mutants swarming in all the time, and the comms are really fuzzy. We got enough ammo, of course, but it's still getting on my nerves. But Duty's got it worse than we do. They bought less supplies than they ended up needing, and they're used to coordinating all the time, which is tough with no comms. Not that I have much sympathy for them. We're the ones with a clear mission, while those princes made up their own dragon. So who's to blame if they don't have a white horse?
That's all I wanted to know.
Welcome to the Freedom Table. Don't let us down, Stalker. And remember, think before you do something.
Hey, Stalker boy. Grab a seat and don't be shy. Shuffle up and deal.
Nah, leave the Boy Scout alone. You heard same as me that he's here to help Mavka. Sooner they're done, sooner she's back.
Nah, my man. When you're dumb, you're dumb. But when you're right, you're fucking right. Be a good boy now, Stalker. Mavka is our friend, and we'd move mountains for her.
No way, let's check. Come over here, Stalker.
Huh? Might as well call Kefir and Zephyr.
I'm dead tired. Oh, Stalker, have you seen a girl around here? You know, a spirited one from Freedom?
You mean Mafka?
Exactly. How do you... never mind. You probably know her from the arena. I keep forgetting half the zone knows who she is. I could never understand it. The arena, I mean. It's hard enough as it is in the zone. So why go and make your life even harder? Whatever. It's a good thing you know her. If I'm lucky enough, maybe I'll agree to come look for her.
I can help you find her. Zulu sent me to give you a hand.
Oh! Now we're talking. So there's hope my plan with the damn repeaters might still work out. So Zulu sent someone instead of coming himself and set this one out. Wow, I'm proud of him. That's progress.
What do you mean, progress?
Everyone in duty wants to be a hero. But Zulu is the only one of them who's willing to go to great lengths for it. Loads of people at the concrete plant admire him, but I know the real reason for that eagerness and what the consequences might be. These heroic feats of his are only making things worse for himself, and don't really serve duty's cause at all.
So what do you need me to do?
You need to deal with the repeater, the one Mafka already managed to install. She installed it all right, but for some reason it stopped working. You need to climb up there and find out what went wrong. See, I tried to play the hero just like Zulu and tried to climb up there myself. It didn't work out. I fell, and I don't want to try climbing it again.
Any idea what might have broken down?
In the zone. In a device that I put together in a couple of days from borrowed circus spare parts, with Zulu hovering over me. Any number of things might have broken down. Anything from physical damage caused by a sneaky rodent to mapping software bugs.
We won't look for Mafka?
Nah, I just wanted to find her so I could ask her to climb up there and take a look at the repeater. Heights are her thing, in every way. But you'll do just fine, Stalker. Mafka's got another repeater to take care of, so I'm sure she's got her hands full.
Won't I fall down from there?
I hope not. But you look like you are in good shape, unlike me. I've been a technician for quite a while and got used to the comfort. A bit too much, I guess.
How can I figure out what the problem is? I'm no technician.
I am. And there's no guarantee I can pinpoint the problem either. It's more complicated than it seems with this zone equipment, as there's always some kind of trouble. That's why I work with duty. They'll get rid of the zone and make the world a lot more simple. Let's hope it's just a loose screw. If not, grab it and get down. We'll figure it out together. The radio doesn't work without a repeater, unfortunately. Sorry for my negative vibes. I'm stressed out, so I'm grumpy. I'm sure you'll have no problem dealing with whatever broke down. You need to climb the tower and see what broke down in the repeater.
What is that?
That means the repeater's up and running. I don't know what you did, but it fixed the problem. I'll meet you back on the ground.
That's it, Stalker. You could replace me as duties technician. What was the problem? The repeater turned into a sentient being, and you had to have a good old gunfight?
Not exactly. There was a poltergeist lurking nearby.
Ah, electric. How come I didn't think of that? They love messing with all kinds of equipment. Damn, if Zulu was here, he would have suspected a mutant right away. Maybe S.T.A.L.K.E.R has some research on how to repel them from equipment. But there's no way I can get my hands on that now. Damn zone.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R was working together with duty?
At least one good thing came out of working with the ward. There was a ton of paperwork I had to file, of course, but I was used to that because we do the same in duty.
What's next?
I'll go to the camp, to Veja. That's enough zone adventures for one day. And honestly, I just want to see Zulu sitting around doing absolutely nothing with my own eyes. And you, Stalker, will have to meet Chief, the merchant and technician who's going to help us decipher the data from the repeaters. I thought my PDA would be enough to run the calculations, but no. Chief has equipment with a much higher processing capacity. It should be able to give us the location of the source of the blasts.
How do you know Chief? Should I trust him?
I know every technician in the zone. All of them used to go to Pripyat for some curious spares, and the only way there was through Yaniv. Chief and I are hardly best friends, but I trust him with my life. Apart from Zulu, he is the only person in the zone who never lies. For Zulu, telling the truth is a matter of principle. And Chief, he can't lie.
What kind of equipment does Chief have?
The triangulation kind. It measures the angles between the positions of the repeaters and the signal's direction. I thought a PDA could do this, but I overestimated it. Too much data to process simultaneously.
And Chief will help us free of charge?
You'll have to find out. We discussed this plan with Mafka, but it never went further than that discussion. You'll have to play it by ear. Thanks for your help, Stalker. Duty won't forget it, and neither will I.
Do you recognize the tune?
I don't.
Shame, you're here, but not really. We'll have a hard time getting along. But I'm used to dealing with your kind. Tell me what you need. Our business with them is over.
Those bandits outside won't be back.
Our business with them is over.
I need help with calculations. Should be right up your alley.
I didn't know Mavka had another assistant. She talked me through everything already. Consider my services paid for. If you want to know more, go after her. I don't like repeating myself. Already too much chatter on the channel.
What was the story Mavka told you?
She only gave me a piece of the puzzle. A list of incoming and outgoing communications from the IPSF checkpoint. I'm yet to learn the story, and there definitely is one. I can hear it.
And how much will it cost to use your equipment?
Money won't fly with me. Money is good, but it has no value. Stories, now that's where I live.
Do you happen to know where Mavka went?
I do. I know a lot of things. Here are the coordinates. She's looking for something, like you are. And just like you, she can't find it. But there will be a story. I can hear it.
Hold! I'm not looking for trouble. Are you?
Freedom knows how to welcome their guests.
It's even more welcoming at Rostok. You can see it for yourself, wise head.
Zulu sent me to help you. His wound got worse, so I'm filling in for him.
Got it. Sorry, Stalker. I really am. We don't have much time, so I'm all wired. Hope you get it. No hard feelings. Deal?
No worries. Water under the bridge.
I knew you'd get it. We'll chat later, I promise. But right now we're running out of time. I have to install the last repeater so Chief can get his equipment running. It only works during blasts, and we can't afford to miss the next one. So let's get going. You'll be helping me fight off mutants. And there's gonna be a lot of them, because of the blast.
Watch out for the mutants. While the machine is on, there'll be more of them than we usually get.
We can do it! Turn it on!
Let's go!
Got the location. The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off!
You got a death wish?
I need to know where the second signal is coming from.
But the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
Do what you're told. You don't want me as your enemy.
With my own eyes. It's worth it.
There he is. You getting it?
One moment. Testing workshop.
You sure?
I can't be.
Fuck. Repeater is down. Stalker! Sorry you have to deal with the mutants. I thought I'd be out here on my own. Now you need to get to Zulu. Knowing him, he wouldn't want you to go to the workshop alone. And I'll stay here. I need to think. Oh, and thanks. Really.
Knows. And most importantly, why would anyone? Ah, Stalker, come here. I want to ask you something.
Can't wait to be proven wrong, can you? Hi there, Stalker. My colleague and I here are debating the importance of learning history. Of the zone, that is.
Debating my ass? For me, it's entirely clear that the most important things in the zone are weapon skills and general physical fitness.
You wish. If you don't know the basics and who's who in the zone, you won't survive long. The Stalker has come this far, right? If he answers my questions, he must be well versed in the history of the zone, and used it to his advantage more than once. Stalker, you with us? I'll make it up to you.
All right, go ahead.
Great. Let's start with something fun, so the duty guy can turn that frown upside down. So, who created duty and inspired it to fight the zone?
That's easy. Tachenko, back in the early days of the zone.
Of course. He conducted many successful operations. Under him, duty grew bigger and stronger. They even built him a memorial.
Ah, I see you're getting involved. Perfect. Right. By the way, can you tell me what the often mentioned treaty with the codename D4 is all about?
Don't bother the ward, and you won't be in trouble.
Sound advice? But no. D4 makes sure nobody attacks anyone, and everyone stays in their own lanes.
But yeah, you'd better be on your guard with the ward. In fact, better avoid being noticed by them entirely. Let me just ask the final question. Tell us, Stalker, who are the real masters of Rostok?
I heard it was Duty, because they were there first.
Yeah, and not just were. We cleared it out and organized the first arena. Good times.
Well done, good boys. We greatly value your modest contribution. Ha! I see you've really gotten into it. It's rare to meet such a history nerd. All right then, let's wrap it up. I'll give you a could do better, Stalker. Still, you've had some bright thoughts. Here's the promised reward. It'll come in handy. See? I was right. We've got one educated stalker here. And with knowledge this solid, he'll find his way around the zone.
True, true. Especially with all the fancy equipment on top of that solid knowledge.
General, we found the source of the blasts, and we are ready to start phase 2 of the operation. Requesting confirmation. General Voronin, can you hear me? Over.
Operation cancelled. Get the unit and leave after combat.
Requesting reason for cancellation.
Unacceptable risk of losing unit. Danger level too high.
Say again. I can't hear you, General. General?
Zulu, this is order. Get your squad out of the Iron Forest. Operation finished. Over and out.
Lieutenant Kojuk, get everyone and return to base.
What about you, Captain?
I'll take a walk before I'm court-martialed. Let's step aside. Sorry for all this. I thought the call would go differently. But that doesn't matter. What matters is now we know where the source is. Which means Nitro's theory was right. And we might be able to get rid of the blasts. We don't have many people. None, in fact. But you and I, Stalker, we can do it. Hope you won't say no. I'm offering more than just gratitude. That goes without saying.
Can a duty member disobey orders?
No. There will be consequences. But only if I survive our mission. So there's no point thinking about it. Mission first, life plans later.
Why did Voronin order the squad back so suddenly?
You heard him. Unacceptable risk of losing the unit. And I understand. I know why the General doesn't want us poking around there. Voronin is being cautious. He cares about every single soldier. But every duty member knows what they signed up for. We have to destroy the zone, no matter the cost. And I'm willing to pay with my life.
What's the plan?
God, finally back to the point. This duty drama is like a lullaby.
Mavka, you're here. I didn't even notice you.
I got bitten by a bloodsucker, so now I have an invisible moat, you know?
Don't say that. Not funny.
Okay, fine. By the way, I've been to the workshop already. We've got 2 problems back there.
We?
Uh-huh. I'm coming with you.
I'm not sure I should trust her.
Why not? She's a person, not a mutant. You can trust people, despite the risks. Even if the zone teaches you not to.
I know what the Stalker means. Okay, no mutant setup this time. I promise.
You mentioned we have problems at the workshop. What problems?
The entrance is blocked. With all due respect, even Zulu won't be able to open those heavy doors, no matter how hard he tries. I think we can still open them somehow, but we need to turn the power on first. There's a fuse box nearby. That should be enough.
So, the plan is that Skiff powers up the power station, while we will take care of the zone fauna around the workshop. I'm guessing that's problem number 2.
Exactly. Nice to go out on a run with someone experienced.
Boys, I don't have that much on me right now. I'll pay you back once the check comes in. Duty's honored.
Whatever, man. We'll let this one slide. Peace.
Just like that.
See? That's some top-story shit right there. Relieve a duty member of his duty. A good joke's worth more than a good blink. We can get more money. Sucks we got no one to play with, though.
Those boys kinda grew on me. Gotta give them something for the road. We've got tons of supplies, and they only came here with a couple of loaves of bread and bare minimum ammo. Well, they earned it. Watch and learn.
Time to take your pills, Grandpa.
What do we have here?
Thank you, boys.
Everything.
We can get more money. Sucks we got no one to play with, though. Our guys don't want to play with us no more. They thinking they'll be flat broke in no time.
Let's chat later. We're not going anywhere.
What you want? The loners are starting shit with the ward. I don't get it. If they don't like their lot in life, that's not... See ya.
Maybe one more, huh, Boulevard?
What a goddamned adventure, I'm telling you. No way I'm going somewhere on one of Zulu's hunches again, with his spontaneous ideas to save mankind. At least Voronin understands the zone is no place to play hero. Pulling the squad was the right decision. I'll keep bugging Zulu to leave with us. Can't guarantee he'll listen to me, but I still gotta try. You think the concrete plant was tough? Then you end up in the iron forest and you start missing things like metal springs sticking out of your mattress.
Got time for a chat?
I got some time while the boys are packing up.
How did you end up in the Iron Forest, anyway?
Oh, that's a long story. I'm originally from Yaniv. It's always been my favorite place to work. But I didn't really see eye to eye with Dekcherov. He's just too mysterious. So I wandered around the zone, going here and there. Was mostly at the concrete plant, always fixing up Zulu's armor. For time's sake. Then I figured out it was easy to stick with him because he didn't care much for that armor. Or himself, for that matter. So that's how I ended up in the Iron Forest.
Zulu's staying here on his own. Do you think he'll be okay?
He's my friend, so I can both praise him and call him out. But since I'm a good friend, I only tell you good things. Never in my life have I met a person more brave and more devoted to duty. Whatever he'll be up against, I'm sure he will figure it out. There's no need to worry. I'll still try to talk him out of it, though.
You're in duty, but you're not a member?
They're good guys. Reliable. We go way back, from the times when I was a technician in Yaniv. But getting into duty is so much trouble. Training, testing, exams, an oath. Not my kind of thing. My thing is working in peace.
That's all I wanted to know.
What have you got? Sure you fix everything up? You won't be able to do it later. Let me what have you... Sure you fix everything up? You won't be able to do it later.
By the way, how is the arena doing while you're away?
Oh, that's a funny one. McLuha temporarily dragged in some hosts from the mainland.
Was someone really up for it?
Of course. The boss can be generous. I'm not worried he'll take my place. I'll go back when I want to. Maybe he'll join me one day.
Maybe. But we gotta finish here first.
Fuck. My radio's on.
This sucks. No loot, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
Why are you bothering me? Every action of yours is a note in the story that I will hear soon. No detail. I will. Why you? I'll take it. I will hear you again. Why you Bob? I'll take it. No detail. I will hear you again.
Skiff, Mafka and I are heading to the testing workshop. Once you deal with the power, come and join us there.
Keep your radio on, and don't get lost. You never told me where you got the jacked up shovel of yours.
Curiosity killed a cat. Looking to get one for Eugene?
Not everyone in freedom is looking for money, you know?
Nitro made it. In honor of my return to duty. I am sure you can ask him to make you one. He won't say no to you.
So will duty expel you again this time or merely issue a reprimand for insubordination?
Mavka, I lost control back then. Nearly beat Shulha to death. But anyway, they never expelled me even for that. I left on my own. I felt I was unworthy of my comrades' trust.
So what's changed?
I made it to Pripyat. Saw the zone for what it really is. And remembered what we are fighting against. Duty needs every last soldier. I don't see eye to eye with General Voronin on every matter. But he gave me another shot, and I am thankful for that. Oh, Skiff. There you are. Great. Everyone's here.
Ready to go to the workshop?
Any trouble on your way here?
Easy. Had to deal with a couple of zombies. Other than that, it was a piece of cake.
Everything is a piece of cake according to you. Doesn't sound like the zone at all.
Not everything. I'm just not used to whining.
What's our plan?
We need to go through the underground tunnels of the testing workshop. We'll find the source of the blasts and deal with it. Here is the keycard. It should come in handy. Mafka and I will clear the hallway.
Where'd you get that key?
Nitro got it from some seasoned tech. Looks like Dektirov himself had it with him in the Iron Forest. So treat it like a true relic.
I'm ready.
Great, let's roll. Open the door, Skiff.
Help! Skip! It's this way. We are waiting for you.
Stop! If you see this, shoot it or go around it. Damn it! We didn't get far. It's closed. Let me...
Fuck. No, that wound is serious. Let's find a way around.
This looks like the control room. The door can be unlocked.
I can try the vent, but the bar will give me some trouble.
This will only solve part of the problem. Something's definitely blocking the power, even after Skiff started the generator. Weird. The next room has power. Skiff, go check it out. I'll help Mafka with the vent while you try to restore power in the control room. We'll be on comms, main channel.
Damn vents. Only the sewers are worse. Feels like a ton of rats are gonna crawl out from behind.
I thought Freedom members so good in all zone manifestations.
Only in those useful to humankind. Rats in vents definitely are not.
Cool it. I'll keep watch. No mutants can get past me. Unless, of course, they're lurking in some side passage.
Damn it, Zulu! Next time you are going in.
Open the door already. I'll help it.
The crowd is enough.
You two can chat later. Still got that key card in a safe place?
Finally, a decent run. You and I, like old times, watching each other's backs. And a good fighter by our side.
Last time you said it was a decent run, we stumbled upon the Chimera.
First, it was the Chimera who stumbled upon us. And second, why were you so superstitious?
You can make anyone feel superstitious. If it's not the blasts, it's the emissions. And don't get me started on mutants and anomalies.
But the bone marrow of the Chimera may become part of the cure for some rare disease. I want to believe that this will save more people than humans. Okay, so why didn't this hermetic door open from the control room? Any ideas?
Not yet. Let's split up and look for ways we can move forward. Boys to the left, girls to the right. Make sure to keep your radios on.
I heard a campfire story that started just like this.
I'll look around. Maybe I can get the door's electric drive motors connected. You should go further down the hallway and check it out.
up the good work.
Excellent work, Skiff. Where did Mafka go? Mafka, come in! Where are you? Mafka, come in!
Hey, relax. I'm fine, don't worry. Just a little trouble on the road. Keep going. I wonder what kind of gizmos they tested here.
Looks like some kind of Project X equipment.
Don't you feel like someone's...
What?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's figure out which way we should go.
Skiff? It looks like there's a slot for a keycard here. We should try it.
Testing failed. Unlocking facility in progress.
Watch out! Cover me! Another one down.
You won, Zulu!
Watch out! The last door's jammed.
Zulu, there's fresh blood on your bandage. Let's Skiff open it.
Business first, then we'll talk. Business first, then we'll talk.
Come on! Faster! It's real.
Don't touch anything. If this is what I think it...
Zulu?
Yeah. It's healed. Dikarev told me about it. An oasis.
No way. An oasis? The oasis? I've heard some tall tales about it, but I always thought it was too good to be true.
And you were right. We are in the zone. Miracles aren't real.
There's someone here.
Lukash! Lukash! Oh my god, who did this to you? Hold on. I'm gonna figure something out. Stay with me.
Quick! The blast! Run!
Don't move. Don't move. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move.
Let me help.
Lukash! No, stay with me. Lukash! Lukash! Please, Lukash!
It can feel what you want.
Lukash?
More than anything. Find them. Find the key to freedom.
Lukash! Lukash! Lukash?
I'm sorry, Mavka.
Not now. I want to bury him.
I'm with you. I'll stay here to help Mavka with Lukash. We do everything in our power to bury our own in duty. Mavka is in duty, but she's one of us. And that means her friend is too.
How's your arm?
So far, so good. As if nothing was ever wrong with it. It didn't help Lukash much though. And there is no way of knowing what it will do to me. I'd prefer my wounds to heal naturally.
What happened here?
I wish I knew for sure, Skiff. Seems like the blasts and the Oasis were connected to this device. We got rid of the source. Some might feel sorry the Oasis is gone, but not me. These miracles of the zone always come with a catch.
Who is this Lukash guy?
You've not heard of him? Lukash is the former leader of Freedom. He was in charge until Miklucha got back from the Scorcher. It was Lukash who brought Mafka to the faction. They were pals, as far as I know. But Mafka will get through it. She's strong. In this place, that's how it is.
What should we do next?
Check out the rest of the facility, Skiff. Lukash sure didn't stab himself. Here, take it. In case something goes south, try to find out who did it, but stay out of trouble. We've had enough deaths for one day. I'll meet you at the camp.
Stick to the plan.
I can't! Whatever Lucas was building there, it didn't survive combat. If you wanted to use it, you'll have to find yourself a new one.
Lukash, we gave him a proper goodbye. Heading to camp now. We'll meet you there. Hope you have some news for us.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Need something spelled out.
Please, please!
Zulu. Zulu. From the workshop.
We'll talk later.
Need everything spelled out. Where's everyone? What's going on?
See for yourself.
Skiff is with me.
As long as he's not dirty.
Fuck. Fuck! They didn't stand a chance. Take him down first.
That's what I'm thinking. It makes sense to kill the camp's best shots first, huh? From over here. And a full-scale assault on them. Bypassing the guards by sneaking in through the window from over there. A few moments of coordinated effort, and everybody is dead. Not a single freedomer survived. Yet Mavka is safe and sound. How did that happen? How did it happen that while my men died, you were walking about with a duty member? And not just any duty member, the duty member, What were the two of you chatting about over tea after the arena, huh? Coming up with a plan? Did you really think I wouldn't know?
Whatever you believe isn't important now. The only thing that matters is finding whoever did this.
Who did this? Who? Who could it possibly be? Isn't it obvious? Stalker.
I see where you're going. But it's too early to draw any conclusions.
I'm not surprised you disagree, Stalker. It takes one to know one. Honestly, it's upsetting to see the lack of gratitude. Freedom has gifted something to everyone in the zone. You think this is fair?
He's here.
Let's go, Stalker. Time to get answers to all our questions.
Who? We'll see now.
Do you call this peace, Veronin? Is this what peace looks like to you? My guys, they let your men in, shared their food, and what did they get in return?
My sincere condolences. I'm sorry I had to pull my squad and we weren't able to protect your people. The zone is dangerous, and we're dealing with that danger, but we can't save everyone.
How heroic, how convenient. Go on, tell me that a mutant wrote that on the wall. Admit it, General. Duty is holding an old grudge, and no useless ward papers could force Duty to obey your orders.
I'm ready to take full responsibility.
Cute! Just like I said, Duty's mutts can still bark without a command.
Look, you wanted to see me. Here I am. I expected to see proof, but there isn't any, so what is this circus?
Fine. Fine. Let's try this another way. According to Section 6, Paragraph B of the D4 Agreement...
Are you serious?
In case of suspicion regarding one of the parties attacking the other, the affected party has the right to secure and surveil a member of the suspected aggressor.
No one is being taken!
That is my decision to make.
Get in the chopper. That is an order.
back up.
Oh. Do you understand what you're doing?
Do you? Duty doesn't play around with people's lives. That's the end of D4.
He can't do this.
He doesn't have a choice. Choice is a privilege reserved for those who are free.
And alive. I don't even know what to say, Skiff. All of this just sucks. First Lucas and now the guys. And this whole farce with D4 gone. Choice is a privilege. Bullshit. No one had a choice. Miklucha was forced to react to the deaths of his people, just like Voronin had to react when Zulu was being threatened. I didn't have a choice either. I couldn't save them. But I'll make sure to find whoever's responsible for this.
What do you think happened here?
A well-planned massacre. Someone waited for Zulu's people to leave and slaughtered every single person at the camp. I can't believe it. Why? Someone definitely knew everything about my squad. I don't know, Skiff, but I'll make sure to find out.
You don't believe Duty's behind this?
Of course I don't. It's bullshit. Why would they? Zulu's guys would never... Miklucha can believe whatever he wants, or pretend to believe. I'll find the real culprit.
What's gonna happen now?
Nothing good. This has given people a reason to be at each other's throats. Whatever shit's actually happened here, it's triggered a whole damn avalanche. I'm done with the arena for sure. To hell with it now. I'll find the murderers, and I'll make them pay. I promise. Fine. Enough. Did you find anything at the testing workshop?
Zulu has the PDA. But here's something else.
This is something. Thanks, Skiff. Really. For everything. Here. For all your trouble. Zulu and I will keep digging. We'll contact you once we find something. I hope you'll still want to help.
Skiff, right? That's convenient, being in the center of the action. You get to hear all the news firsthand. So, what did you want to ask, Skiff?
So what now?
War. So far, the Wardens have their hands full, meaning they won't meddle in our business. We'll figure it out on our own. We won't forget what happened here. No discounts for duty. They'll pay in full for what they've done.
How did you find out what happened here so fast?
Harpoon reached out to me as soon as comms went back on and told me what happened. I figured I should be here in person. Once I came to see for myself, well, I guess my gut was right again.
Is D4 no longer in force?
You heard Voronin. The General said D4 is done for. Mind you, his words, not mine. No one expected the written obligations to last forever. But they still kept the factions from slaughtering each other for territory or power. It almost worked. That looks like it's going to change.
Nothing.
Stop by Rostock. Even after what happened here, we'll welcome anyone with open arms, as long as they're not duty. And remember, freedom gives everyone what they deserve.
Okay, I got one. Take what is stuff,
My favorite combo. Best of luck.
Inside these walls, you're under the protection of Nestor and the Diggers. Once you're outside, you're on your own.
Good to see you. Okay.
Spare parts are to be brought directly to Diode. Otherwise, I'm not responsible for your belongings.
Good luck, Skiff.
I could sure go for a nice tea bath. Why about now?
If your counter squeaks like a mouse, get some vodka. If it rattles like a snake, go see Schultz. If it howls like a cat in heat, get some vodka for your buddies to drink to your memory.
Skiff, Zulu here. Got some news. Looks like we found the ones who set duty up in the Iron Forest.
Come over to the Sultansk ASAP. We need your help here. Zulu and Mavka out.
Well...
I gotta figure out how many coupons I need to buy a new rifle. They say there are tons of mutants underground, but there's a lot of loot down there too.
Craving some baked apple.
Wait for it, Johnny. Here's a good one. One stalker says to another, "Hey, let's have a pet restaurant. This friend wins."
I'm so over today.
Людина, що записує звук, дуже чутлива, уважна, зібрана, виважена. Схожа на тотемного робота або трансформаторну будку. Він на багато годин може стати невидимим та нечутним, але досконало чути все навкруги.
Be quick about it. Let's see what...
I sure go nice steam bath right about now. I prefer go for a nice clean bath right about now.
Stalkers, take cover. There's an emission coming.
Get out of here! There's an emission coming!
Stalkers are so eager to get to the dead body.
I think there were exoskeletons buried under every floor.
Emission underway. Everyone stay put. The emission is over. You can go outside now.
We can come out now.